Hello, welcome to Old Nerd Reads Fantasy, The Wiz Biz by Rick Cook. Uh, in a previous episode, I got this book from a bookstore and I bought it basically based on the cover. When I go used book shopping, I'm always looking for fantasy and science fiction that have the nice painted covers along the lines of this one. And I couldn't resist. I bought it. And I was so intrigued that I began reading it immediately and loved it. And this book, The Wiz Biz by Rick Cook, this is a collection of two books, two books that became a series, you'll see. And so this is fantastic. I love this. I started reading fantasy with Piers Anthony, his Xanth books, and I loved those books. And it was fantasy, and it was fun, and it could be funny, scary, all kinds of stuff, and I loved it. And I also liked. Was it The Magic Kingdom for Sale? Sold the what is it called? The Landover series or something like that, I believe. Who is that author? Again, I forget that author's name, but that's those. I loved those books as a kid, and so ever since, when I look for old fantasy books, I look for a painted cover like this. You can see it's a little humorous, definitely fantasy. Got the dragons fighting a jet plane. Pizza in a medieval setting, a robot delivering pizza, gnomes and trolls and whatnot. Just look good. And I was right. This is very good. As a matter of fact, it's so good that I'm going to send my copy to my good buddy Jones, because he likes that kind of thing as well. Now, what I did was, after I got reading that book and discovered that I liked it so much, I went on eBay and found this lot right here. This is every book in the series, plus one more novel by the same author. So I got basically his entire library here. So this is, like I said, this is the first two books in one, and this is actually the second book, just all by itself. But then you have several sequels. Wizardry Cursed, again, dragons and airplanes on the cover. Wizardry Consulted, again, a magician wearing a baseball cap, magic wand. Yeah, all kinds of crossover. I forget what you call that when two different genres or two different feelings are juxtaposed like that in a painting. And last, the Wizardry Quested, World War II biplane with little demons on it fighting dragons. So that's the entire series of the Wiz Biz and Mall Purchase Night, which is a hilarious cover if you know what they're riffing on by calling it Mall Purchase Night. They're riffing on Walpurgis Night, which is like a pagan. I don't know if you'd call it a holiday or not, but yeah, that's what it's based on. And this is just kind of a bonkers, just as much of a bonkers kind of concept as those. A mall cop. There's magical creatures. The mall was built on like a fairy mound or something like that. So the mall has got all kinds of these fairy creatures inside it, and he's got to fight them or something. So that looks like fun too. But yeah, this is my recent purchase from eBay. I think it was free shipping. I put it in my watch list, and I think he wanted like $20 for it. And after I put it in my watch list, the seller sent me an offer for like $17 for everything. And these books are in fantastic condition. They hardly look like they've been read or touched. They're from the 90s, so they're old and they're in great shape. So I got all of them for like $17, free shipping. So I couldn't pass that up. And I'll send the other copy that I got. I'll send that to my buddy Jonesy because I think he'll like it. And then I'll have the whole set. So that's me. I'm a completist. That's the nerd in me. I've got to complete the set. So I've got it now. I'm ready to move on to the following books in this cycle. And if anybody out there has read it and knows anything about it, please comment down below. And I'd love to hear anything anybody knows about this or this writer Rick Cook or this series, the Wiz Biz. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.